Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets. I truly appreciate your time. If you watch my channel at all, you know that I do a lot of gun and knife related stuff, but I also do a lot of Second Amendment news as it pops up, whether it's a national issue or a local issue. And today is no different. There's been a disturbing trend now that Obama's in his last year in the Oval Office. There's been a disturbing trend attacking the Second Amendment nationwide. And we've been trying to get the information out for the major ones, and actually I believe that every attempt to curtail the Second Amendment is major. But there are some that need to be addressed and attacked with all of the fervor that we can get for those that support the Second Amendment. Today is no different. Today I'm going to call out a town that is in this Commonwealth, the state of Massachusetts, and what they're trying to do is absurd. Something that, a lot of states try the same bullshit, assault weapon ban or 10-round magazine, but this is unheard of. I haven't heard of this one yet, so check this out. Longmeadow, Massachusetts will have a town meeting in which there'll be a couple articles up for vote on May 10th. 3 of those articles are direct violations of the Second Amendment. How they even get this to this far is beyond me. It's like people don't even know that this is a constitutional republic anymore. But real quick, the actual articles will be linked below, as well as any information I can find that I think the average person checking out this video and might want to help out somehow would need. It'll all be in the description, so please check it out after watching this, of course. 3 articles up for vote. The first one is Article 26, and Article 26 is, I've never even heard of anything like this. This is going to attempt to ban all lawful carry of firearms on any town-owned property, to include sidewalks. Like, where the hell did they find this shit? Did they fall in the tub, bump their head, and say, aha, this is great? They're going to try to ban legal carry on all town property, to include sidewalks. So you can't walk around on the sidewalk and utilize your own constitutional right. That's what this crazy-ass town is trying to do. That's Article 26. More details below. Article 27 would require a gun registration upon renewal of your firearms license. In Massachusetts, our firearms licenses are good for 5 years at the cost of $100, and this town would like you to register your guns if this passes, should you renew that license in Longmeadow. And finally, number 28, which has been trying to pass all across this country in different verbiages or whatever, but here it is, to ban any assault-style weapon and any high-capacity feeding device. You've seen some of my videos before. You know that there's no such thing as an assault weapon, because a weapon can't assault anybody. And there's no such thing as a high-capacity feeding device, because there's standard capacity. These people are idiots. These are 3 major attempts to strike down the Second Amendment in Longmeadow, Massachusetts. If you don't live in Longmeadow, they need your support. I don't live in Longmeadow. I don't even live close to Longmeadow. But I'm trying to get the word out because this is stupid. If this passes, people need to be tarred and feathered. This is crazy. Our forefathers wouldn't even stand for this BS. I don't know why we do. There's too many sheep out there. Now, the folks in Longmeadow, if you happen to see this, and I hope you do, the town warrant is not finalized as of yet. So you can still call your selectmen and ream them a new one and get this stuff taken off before it even gets to the voting phase. Even still, show up at your town meeting. You guys are the government for your town. Show up for the town meeting and strike these down. If you want to show up at this town meeting to show support for your fellow brethren in the town that support the Second Amendment or have firearms licenses, or just to show up and support the fight for the Second Amendment, the meeting will be held at the Longmeadow High School Gymnasium on May 10th from 7 to 11 p.m. And if you're going to use a GPS, Longmeadow's zip code is 01106 or 01106, Longmeadow, Massachusetts. Those of us that are pro-Second Amendment, we have had quite a few victories lately, including cases that are being questioned in the U.S. Court of Appeals that could have a major outcome on a lot of these petty cases. So we can't give up. We can't say Longmeadow, that's not really a big deal. They're all a big deal. because they're just going to start chipping away as people don't pay attention, and before you know it, we lost a right. If you're in California, you know what I'm talking about. They're trying to attack your gun laws, and depending on what zip code you live in, you may or may not get a concealed carry permit. It's BS. It's not what the Constitution says. It's what the liberals and the progressives want. So again, Article 26, 27, and 28 up for vote on May 10th, 2016 at the Longmeadow, Massachusetts town meeting. Links will be in the description, as well as the verbiage for each one of these articles, so you can read in depth of the stupidity that these people are trying to pass. Until next time, thank you. This is Jared from Guns and Gadgets. I truly appreciate your time. Please like and subscribe so I can get this channel and these videos to more people, because the media will not tell you this stuff. Take care, guys.